what I would like to talk on today is on fear. That word fear, which drives people crazy. Because everyone is fearful. Everyone, believe you me, everyone is fearful. From a small child to a guy who's 80 years old. He's always fearful of something or the other. You're afraid of doing something because if you get it wrong, you'll be criticized. You are afraid that अगर मैं पैसा नहीं बनाऊंगा, I will not be able to buy that car. And that desire is also embedded in fear. You like something, you want to buy the car, but you can't buy it because you don't have the money. And you buy a car, you buy a Mercedes, and people thinking you're buying a BMW. Why didn't you buy the BMW? No, I'm afraid what people will say. In India, what will people say? That is driven out of fear of your neighbor, of your society. Arey bhai, you were driving a scooter. Why have you bought yourself a car? Arey bhai, why not? You're afraid, always afraid of what people will say and how they will react to you. Do you know the most or the biggest thing of being very, very rich? There's always a sucker who's richer than you. And the problem is that when you make a lot of money, you're afraid that you might lose it. So you're doubly afraid. First you were afraid of making it, now you're afraid of holding on to it. It's crazy, but that's what it is. So I want to make so much money. I want to make so much money that when I retire, I'll have enough. What my children will do, what my wife will do, what everyone will do. So you're always going through life fearful of everything. If you're going on a date, you're fearful of what your girlfriend will say, or what your boyfriend will say. You're fearful how your honeymoon will go out, or your marriage will work out. You're always fearful. So for God's sake, that's a very natural phenomena. Just get rid of it. It's just in your mind. Just get rid of it. There is no fear. If you are honest to yourself and if you're working hard and doing everything you can to the maximum ability, there is nothing to fear. Either it'll happen or it won't happen. It's very simple. It's a 50-50 example. It doesn't happen. You've given it your best shot. You've given it your best shot. You've left no stone unturned. And in my view, that's the most important thing. Leave no stone unturned in anything and everything you're doing. So that in your own mind, there'll be nothing fearful. You will never tell yourself, oh, I should have done that, because you've done everything possible to achieve that objective. So you will be feeling calm. Nahi hua to nahi hua. Just leave it at that. Anything you're doing, in everything you're doing, do not fear. Because if you fear, then that will lead to negative implications. Think about what I'm saying and try and get your head around it. Do not fear. Go for it.